Hi, my name is Lisa with Beauty from Inside and Out, and oh my gosh, have I got something exciting to share with you. It's a powerhouse of a serum you don't want to miss. Keep watching. I can't wait to tell you.
If you're here, then you woke up today, and that is a blessing. Don't take that for granted. Don't waste it.
Okay, ladies, I have been using this amazing serum that is going to be revolutionary. I'm telling you, in about another month's coming up, or even within a year, this is going to be something you're going to hear a lot of, and it is called growth factor. Think of that word. Okay, it is a serum, and it is called Enriched Cell Regenerate Growth Factor Serum. Oh my gosh. Okay, I have been trying and just really exploring the skincare field for about 3 years now. Okay, clearly what's going to help me, being someone who's in my 50s, okay, I'm looking for things that are wanting to keep my skin healthy, wanting to somehow reverse a little bit of that damage that I did throughout my younger years. And yes, it's possible. It all depends on what you're using, the ingredients that are in it, and that's why this is a powerhouse of a serum. Okay, what do you think of when you think of all the words that you hear out there when it comes to skincare, as far as like ingredients, right? I'm gonna run some down to you because I don't want to miss any of these. So I wrote them down. Think about it. Vitamin C, retinol, hyaluronic acid, sunscreen, niacinamide, peptides, ceramides, collagen, right? Ferulic acid, green tea, squalene or squalene, however you want to pronounce it, glycolic acid, antioxidant, caffeine, cassia or acai oil. Like, that's like just even to name a few, right? We know that retinol is like something that has been studied, and we know that that is like the gold standard of just doing all the things, right? That's in that list. It turns over the skin cell. It brightens up the face more. It reduces the lines on our faces, as far as those finer lines, right? So that's something that clearly we know, and this is something that's up and coming. Now, let me explain a little bit about this serum, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and insert this picture here. This is someone that has used, and this is going to depend on the person, okay? It's like with anything. We all are very different. Our skin receives things differently. So please keep that in mind. But this one person here actually did this study for 4 weeks, and those are the results. You see her forehead, how it just, and that is not a filter rather. So but talk about filler. That's one of the things that this helps, because it helps to reduce those finer lines. It's like truly like that Botox feel without the needles, okay? I have been using it for almost a month, and I took a picture right at the beginning or mid of September. So we're heading into October, and I'll be showing another picture. So keep that in mind. I want to be true to what it's doing to me. Now, I'm going to be really honest with you. As far as trying this serum, like with anything that you first put on, you want to start off very, very gradual. Like, in order to see those results like you did in that picture, that's like morning and evening use. And it is a very liquidy serum, okay? So this absorbs onto your skin right away, but not fast enough that it doesn't spread out evenly. It spreads out evenly. I just kind of put a couple of drops both on the forehead, on the cheek, and down like my neck. And I personally started doing this in the evening. So probably my results will be different than someone that's doing it twice a day. But as I always say, to go in really easy with products because you don't know how you're going to react to them, right? This has been something that Celesty has been working for a long time. And the way it works is that this serum, and you must put it on with a freshly washed face. So whether you are splashing water and making sure your oils from the night before are removed, or in the evening, remove your makeup, make sure your face is very clean, and then you put on the serum. You want to rub the serum on very, very generously, like really massage it into your skin. Okay, that's going to make a difference. And a lot of these things, sometimes we take for granted that it's just about slapping it on. When you're doing them properly and really, really paying attention to how you are placing it on your face, what are you doing, making sure your skin is clean, all of those factors into the results you're going to get. Now, the serum, it's able to go underneath that top layer of your derma skin, right? Which many of the serums don't do that. But it's very liquidy that it needs to be the very first step as far as when you're putting any other serums, because you have some serums that may have like a sticky solution. You may have some that are more thicker, even if it's a serum. And then of course your creams are like the last things that you end up putting on. But you can keep your skincare very simple by putting this on. If that's all you want to do, all you want to do is just put this serum on to be able to see whether this is really making a difference for you. Do not put anything else on other than this and like maybe your moisturizer. Now, I have a lot of steps that I incorporate alongside of this. When I first started the first 2 weeks, I kept it very simple at just this and my moisturizer. But then I started incorporating, because I realized that I wasn't being sensitive to it, and I was able to incorporate other things that I wanted to wear, especially at night, which is when I usually do most of my skincare routine and want that to work while my face is clearly recuperating, right? It's kind of like when everything is happening at night. It's just kind of getting everything turned over. So I do incorporate other things. Now, but you can keep this by just applying this serum. And let's say if you're doing it in the morning and in the evening, right? Splash your face with water, put that on, let it pat it down, and then just go immediately with your sunscreen. Now, if you want to try one of the sunscreens that Celesty has, and as always, I always have my link down below. This sunscreen is so good. It comes on so creamy. Let me show you how this looks. It's got a very yellow, very light yellow, but it goes on so nicely. So nice and smooth. It's very light. I mean, I'm applying this, it's just very light. It doesn't leave a white cast at all. It's SPF 50, so it's one of the highest 50s. It also has the green tea, like I mentioned in the ingredients earlier, and it has aloe vera, which we know that is very soothing for the skin. And this particular one targets my hyperpigmentation, because from the Celesty skincare line, there's groupings. Whatever you're dealing with, there's something for you. So in my case, I want to target more of my hyperpigmentation. So therefore, I try things that have to do with my issue. So this is my moisturizer. So if I wanted to do the serum with the moisturizer at night, call it a night. That's it. Keep it really simple. Look how nicely that just went on. And it's already down nice and silky, and doesn't leave it oily. It doesn't have any kind of real harsh scent to it. Okay, very light scent. Now at night, or rather that's at night if I choose to do it that way, or in the daytime. I'm sorry, this is sunscreen. So this is my daytime. I don't want to confuse you. Okay, daytime, serum, sunscreen. Okay, nighttime now, serum, and then go in with this moisturizer. So this moisturizer also is very targeted for me. It's for my dark spots, and it has alpha albuterol, which we know that definitely targets any kind of darker spots or hyperpigmentation. And it's so good. Let me put this one on this side of my hands. So this one is gonna come out. It's almost time for me to get even another one. This one's gonna be very refreshing. It's also very light, so it's not heavy. Guys, I know that what I tend to do when it comes to moisturizer, and this is how it looks like, is that I will wear a lighter moisturizer in the summer months, right? Because it's so hot and I don't want to go to bed feeling hot and sweaty and sticky. So I keep my moisturizers very, very light. I try not to put on the thicker type of moisturizers. Now, in the winter months and the fall months, I do. It's clearly a lot drier out, so I do want more of that rich thickness on to my skin. So you can choose whatever moisturizer that you're actually using, but the whole point is that you can keep it very simple at night by applying your serum and then going in with your moisturizer of choice. Now I will flip-flop it because there's times when I will wear this one as my moisturizer for my hyperpigmentation, maybe 2-3 times a week. And then I can go in with my favorite, which I have mentioned before, by Seint, which is the cream. So this one is also very, very nice. And it comes in an airless pump. So, but this one is much thicker, much more thicker than the one that I just put on. But again, we're in those fall, right, months, weather is cooling off. But I believe that this serum, I cannot wait to show you, and I'll probably put a picture up maybe in the next coming videos, because I want to kind of just really make sure that I'm giving it the 4 to 5 weeks, and I can show you the same picture that I took in front of an open window of my forehead. I do not have a lot of lines, as you can see. I'm getting close. You see them clearly when you make facial expressions, right? It is what it is. And we're all gonna have those. But what this is able to do is just to relax those finer lines that are on your face. One of the things that will definitely show age on us is just not having the hydration in it. And all of the ingredients that are in this powerhouse serum, it's all in there. It's all wrapped up into this little serum. So go onto the website, pull it up, read all about all the benefits that this has. Here's another picture that I went ahead and also took of the bottle with some of the things that it does, okay? Gives you elasticity. Guys, we're losing so much of that when we are in our 50s and beyond. The cell turnover is amazing for this. It's what's happening. It's slowing down on our faces. It just doesn't happen that often. So this serum, I tell you, keep that in mind. As I said, growth factor is going to be a big word in the coming months, and you're going to be like, where did I hear that word? You heard it here first on this channel, Beauty from Inside and Out. All right, guys, keeping this one short. Just had to share this excitement because I can't keep stuff to myself if it's working, and this is working. But reach out to me if you have any questions at all. If you have a skincare routine, What are you using? I love to hear what you use, what's working for you. If you're needing some help and maybe trying to discover, I don't even know what skin type I have. Like, I can help you one-on-one. Reach out to me, leave a comment, and we'll work something out to get you started on an amazing skincare routine regimen that's going to be easy for you, but that's going to be effective. All right, until next week. Catch you later. Bye. Love you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.